Ahem. Take two. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. I see Not Real Name's been in chat. Good to see you. Been a while indeed. Welcome to Subnautica Below Zero. Once again, it's been like a little over a week for this game specifically. I had a lot going on the last week or so. So I was busy. But hello everybody. Not Real Name in particular, because I haven't seen you in a particularly long time. Nonetheless, it is good to see you. Let me adjust the camera slightly. Just that's a little lower. I'm a little more on screen. The joys of freshly setting everything up again. But I hope everyone's doing well. That always applies. So, with that in mind, I think we've all had ample time to wait. Subnautica Below Zero, which, there we go. I was giving it a sec. You've had a lot going on. That's fair. That's fair. So, last time on Below Zero, we seemingly exhausted everything I can do underwater for now. So I guess now I have to visit land. We'll see how I feel about that. But I'm glad you're happier than before, Not Real Name. It's good to hear. So, with that in mind, I guess we're gonna get into this. I don't even fully remember like what I'm looking for in particular. I think it's mostly just architect skeleton bits, or not even skeletons. Complicated, that's what it is. Don't know why I heard a lot of random noises. Okay. I ate through all of this, so I have another one growing. Otherwise, not much happened. It was mostly just me sorting out my health and hunger. And offloading the sea truck. That's all I really did off camera. Everything else is fairly similar to how it was before. Our nuclear reactor is still going. It is a champ. Oh, also, Emerald, have I seen the Undertale 10th anniversary stuff? Intentionally so, as much as I could avoid. I've seen some of it, obviously, just by nature of people post stuff. It's kind of unavoidable in that regard. But I'm intending to have a look at it all just possibly as a stream, possibly as just like a general video. I'm not sure yet, probably a stream? But I'm trying to get back into making videos is the other thing. So I don't exactly know. Just like I'm also not exactly sure where I want to go in Subnautica at the moment. My head's a bit of a whirlwind. At the very least I can disable all of these beacons because I don't need them for now. Advantages to mostly being done now. I think I can disable that because we have the... Never mind, I don't even have the prawn suit marker on. Drop pod remains, sea truck remains, otherwise I think that's all. So I have to go to land. I'm not exactly thrilled having to go to land, but kind of just is what it is. Is this, yes. Also the glacial basin map, there's so much. There's actually 2 playable fights. Good to know. Good to know. Not fully happy with the camera look. 1 second. Make that slightly zoom out more. And then I can lower this slightly. Okay, there we go. I'm a little not massive. As far as places to go on land is concerned, that's like all I really have. But I think Delta Station is Triangle. The Omega Lab exists. I don't know exactly where that would be. And I don't think I've been to this purple one. I might have been, but I don't remember. Did you know if you look on land, you will find snow? I'm assuming you're referring to like balling up for snowballs, in which case, yes. I don't know what else it would be used for offhand, but yes, I'm vaguely aware of that. So I guess for now we're gonna go back to Delta Station, because that's like the only idea I have currently. If I get lost enough, I am gonna start asking for help, but I'm fine for now, I think. I don't know. It's a little hard. I'm gonna mark that one in red so it's a little different from the rest, because that's a beacon I didn't place. If you look up, you can see the sky. This is all very informative. Thank you, thank you. Very, very helpful. Alrighty. So let's see. Once I get to Delta Station, I think I basically want to go north. This is the trouble when I don't really know where I'm going. It's a little hard to judge where exactly I'm trying to go. Complicated. That's what it is. Complicated. I should probably have my defense system equipped. Yes, I went out of my way to electrocute him. Gotta show him who's boss. No, I really don't have an excuse. I just felt like it. Show superiority. So, I'm assuming the map is the way I would imagine. So, yeah, north of this island. Okay, well, I can do that, I believe. I just need to figure out which way is north. So I do, actually. I guess basically... Because, yeah, I'd be flipping 180. So right now, facing the island is southwest-ish. I want to be facing this way. So more... I didn't think it'd be there. Maybe I have been there. I'm very confused for the moment because I don't know what I'm doing necessarily. No, facing north I feel like isn't exactly. Maybe. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. Seems like it's just this direction though, which is interesting. I guess we're gonna go this way and see what happens. I don't really have a better way of navigating a map. But it's odd to me that it's basically the direction of base. It's like base is perfectly north. It's also not helpful that it's nighttime. That's besides the point. It's not really related. I forget what button has the ship move automatically. That'd be nice right now. I'd actually be able to see a bit more. I guess I could turn a little bit more north, but realistically, I don't have a lot of idea. So I'm kind of just going to wherever I haven't been yet. Because what else am I going to do? Now, interestingly, going this way, I imagine I might hit an ice wall? A little hard for me to say, but might. There was also land here now I think about it. I guess I could check that out. Yeah. Maybe it's literally just here. I could see that now that I'm looking at the map. Alright, well, let's give it a look. It's right by base, so I might as well. The only thing about this is going to be, one, it's dark, so everything sucks. But two, I haven't been here since the start of the game, I don't think. At least I know that means it's safe, because I know what these are. Got some free warmth. So let's have a look. I have no idea if this is where I need to go, but yeah, no, this is where we crash landed. I mean, coming here was intentional. The way we did so, not so much. I don't imagine crashing was part of the plan, at least. Maybe it was. Who knows? been a long time since then. I don't know if I can make this jump. That seems to be a no. I don't think I can go up this way. Again, I don't know exactly which direction I'm meant to go. I haven't really seen a marker as of yet, and also it's cold. So, there's also that to consider. Let's see other areas. I could go this way. One of these things. I don't know where my sense of direction here isn't quite there yet. Apparently it feels like there's not really... Everything seems to funnel me back this direction. I think that's where the other path goes. I'll check real quick, but I'm pretty sure. I also don't have a warm suit yet, which doesn't help. I guess it's on fire. Does that keep me warm? A little bit. And yeah, there's no like climbing up walls or anything, so if I can't land... Let's go back to this. Filtered water and flares. Oh, we dropped a lot of stuff on landing, actually. I didn't really look at the time, but it's not terrible stuff. Let me stand by this fire so I don't freeze to death, and let's have a look at the map again. So... I don't know. Honestly. Maybe you pick up enough stow you can climb up. There's no way. Is this actually like stackable? Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's just a snowball. Yeah. At the very least, you're not intended to use it that way. I guess I could drop it on the ground and it would take an age. But, that, again, we're back to the whole, that feels like not the solution. It take a whole lot of effort for basically no reason. Ow. Apparently that hurts. Seriously, it's not even that far of fall. Like, okay, why am I stuck? How else would I do this? That's a question. My sense of direction has been thoroughly thwarted. I don't think there's anything here. Because I can't see a way up, and I feel like if I was supposed to be here, that would be clearer. I'm not like by here. My robotics is far away. Let me go back to the fire again so I can look at the different beacons. I want to check if something else is near here. What was it called again? Interbank. Not the copper mining site, is it? I think I have something for like the mining area. Mining operation. That's all the way over there, yeah, no. So that's not here. It's the only underwater one I'm aware of. I guess this one could also be underwater, kind of. It'd be hard to get there, but it's feasible? And again, it could just be I need a different way onto the land, so I could go back to the sea truck and look. Because this seems like a dead end. I don't think I'm getting anything done here as much as I thought I might have been. Let me go back to the sea truck. At least in the direction of it, and see if there's anywhere else I could go real quick, but for the most part, I'm leaning toward... This is where I think it is. Okay, the winds are intensifying, which is not helping anything. Maybe get back on my sea truck. Okay, fine. I'll come from the other side, because apparently I can't even get on top of it. Oh, right. It's this module, so it's not even helpful. Let me on! Ah. Never parking it like that again, apparently. It's not worth it. Okay, so... Let's see. Apparently bigger chunks of ice nearby where I'm meant to do this. I guess we're gonna go around the island and see if we can find any other points that feel better. I'm crashing into everything. That's how you park under the water? Yeah. I get it. Martyr and all that. I'm trying to look for viable things, and I'm trying to compare to the map so I know where I am, but my sense of direction when I'm not on a mini-map is not good. To be quite frank, it's bad. At this rate, I'm gonna need help getting on this, like getting on track, because if there's one thing I don't like doing, it's wandering aimlessly. What's that? I think it's anything, it might have just been a visual, but... Huh. Guess there's something over here. But it looks like I've been there already, because it's all looted. If you were on a mini-map, it'd be too easy. Yeah, but this isn't particularly challenging either. It's literally just find the spot on the map. Whatever will I do? Guess I figured out the spawn area. It's just the spawn area. Yeah, but I don't like that I don't know where to go. Yet I'm too stubborn to ask for help yet. What a great combo of a personality I have. Really not just peek above the water a bit more. That's so hard. Get a better idea of where I am. The station. I guess I could move until it's southward, but that's a long way that way. Even then, it's kind of northeast-ish by like a couple degrees. I don't know. I really don't. Want it more there. I have to go this way. The joys of trying to figure out direction. My computer decided installing a game engine would take the entire bandwidth, so that was fun. Jeez. Not quite there yet. It's not directly south yet. But also, I feel like I'm just going back to square one at this rate. Like 1 degree. I don't know what else to do at this rate. I'm just trying to analyze a map and failing. Because I'm not good at maps. Probably able to spot something from here. I'm hoping. Quite literally nothing. This is great. I love this. For me. It's a At this point, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Just a little bit. At this rate, you'll never find it. I don't know what to tell you. You believe. I don't know why you would believe in me, but alright. I've given, like, no reason to believe in me. So far, I have crashed and burned as far as the search is concerned. Figured out what happened earlier, I guess. Random icicles shattering. Very informative. Can't just like cheese this and jump off the vehicle or something. I'm pretty sure it's too high. I would so love to just jump on to land from wherever. That'd be nice. That'd be convenient. Yep, no. I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know what they want me to do. Maybe I should just go to the other one at this rate, because I can't figure out this one, apparently. purple one. All things that had to be maps. Westward of the island, it looks like. I can go to... Nope, I've been there. Correction, I want to go southeast? Not exactly southeast, but close to. Like a sky base. That feels like cheating. Which at this point I might consider later, but at least want to exhaust all options. So I might as well try the other thing I see on the map. Which might well be underground from the look of it. Gotta grab those waters so that I do not feel like getting back to base right now. I guess I could also just grab fish. That would also work. Anyway, so a little bit southeast from the look of it, mostly east. I'm reading this correctly. And mostly east, a little south. Alright, I guess we're going around the island until we get around to a point where east is that direction. Joys of not knowing where I'm going. Like 2 or 3. Let's go and head toward the lily pad area. So that's like that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going at this point. Well, things are fine if I recall. At least I think that's what those are. So I don't think it's on the lily pads, if I'm understanding correctly. I think it's down, but I'm gonna have a quick glance because it can't hurt. And we'll go down like here, I'm thinking. Yeah, this seems pretty open and shut. I have to go down. Okay, let's do it. I much prefer being underwater anyway. I think that's something. Oh no, I think it's part of a cord that the aliens use. Darn it. The joys of not knowing. Pretty much anything, to be honest. Could follow the junk stuff on the ground. If I can spot another one. Fragments? It's a sea truck related fragment. It could be aquarium, it could be nothing. Let's find out. actually aquarium. Nice, considering I was missing that still. This trip is no longer a total waste. Although it feels like one at this rate. I'm sure that's the aquarium module done. I don't know what I'm doing by any stretch of the imagination. You don't think you ever found that module? That's cool, I guess, for me. Ish. No, I was really hoping interpreting the map wouldn't take me that long. It took me that long. Subnautica, why do you do this to me? I'm not a map guy. I can't read them. My sense of direction isn't that good. Why you do this to me? What are those things down there? Fully realize where I am anymore at this point. Just going. Found the ships again. You gotta be kidding me. Losing my mind. Good question. What do you think a base like this would have? I don't know. I'm just going places at this point. I have no sense of like anything. That's my problem. I have no idea where I'm going at this point. I'm kind of just loosely following the map and hoping that gets me somewhere. That's right, I'm gonna have to ask for directions, which I don't want to do. But also, I don't want to swim aimlessly for a while. So, options are a bit tight. Be here. It's like in the big obvious rock. I've missed that before. Oh, huzzah! Maybe. That or this is pilots. You know, this could well be that. Now that I'm thinking on it. I don't know. I guess we'll find out in a second. Now that I'm looking, frankly, it could be either. Data box? Swim charge fins is cool, I guess. I don't know at this point, I'm just thinking. Omega Lab. Hooray. For all the good it does me. Might need to adjust some settings because it is feeling a little choppy on my end. Do I have to go in through like this? Where do I go in? I would like to imagine there's an entrance somewhere. Let me get back in the sea truck real quick and then I'll come back with the flashlight. And proper air. Oy. Possible with the glass maybe. Seems like not though. Oh, there we go. It's a hatch I was missing. Guess I can scan this. I've never really used the bulkheads, but sure. Vending machine. Also cool, also something I've never used. To be honest, my assortment of stuff isn't the best. Single bed. I've still yet to make one of those. Yes, sure. Well, check this side. Danielle's bed. Okay. Aromatherapy lamp. Picture. I guess there's some significance, probably. Didn't really get a good look at it, honestly. Okay, so that's that side. So forward and right. Come back out, please. I need back to my sea truck. I'm running out of air. I'm just glad to have finally found something, honestly. Okay, let's go this way. So, anything new? Abandoned PDA. Might as well have that play in the background.
The lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea track modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
Looking along the walls first before I do anything. Scannable? Yeah, that's pretty important. If I didn't have it already. Right. I didn't know I had the battery charger, honestly. Floating batteries. Sadly can't take them. Looks like that's about it, other than the center table here, which I'm going to try and look around real fast. But rather... No, I might just have to come back in again. Okay, hold on. I want to make sure I get a more thorough look than I am.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let me hop back in. That's fine. Close a couple things, because the game's feeling a little choppy on my end, and I don't like it. Let's see, is there anything else I can close? Not really. I can close settings, I guess. I can't do anything there. I can't do that. Is there anything else? Really? No, it's all very... Okay, hopefully that improves it slightly. You get less choppiness. Alright, let me look around the center here. It's also casting an eerie red glow, I can't help but notice. Again. Might eventually need that. There... The remains of what looks like a nuclear reactor? I don't think there's anything else here that I'm seeing, though. Which is odd to me, because all I really found was swim charge fins. It's not exactly a big find. So I'm gonna do a little more looking, but not feeling. Oh, there's a PDA still. Something to be voiced. It's not voiced. Might have to look at it later. Let's see. Alright, hold on. Oh, this room has glass dome. I guess I could scan. Yeah. The room type. I don't think I can make these. I've tried. I think I can. Didn't see anything here. Oh, there's something scannable. The sign? The sign. Oh, it's a. Oh. Okay. And that looks.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So little air. I just want to explore in peace. Almost done. I think this base isn't too big anyway, so it's not like I'm... Well, I guess there's some lights that way. It might be worth looking. Anything else? It's a ribbon plant. These are that stuff. Alright, well, let's travel along the lights, see what we can find, because at this point, what else am I gonna do? If it just leads back outside, I'll assume they all do that, and that's their intention. A path into the base, which seems likely, because let's just kind of deposits you outside, no other direction. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Just confirms what I suspected. There are multiple ways in, I'm guessing. This one's randomly different, but it isn't. Outside again. Okay, makes sense. We're done here, I think. I might hop back on my ship and ask real quick to see if there's anything else I should get from here, but I think that's good. Pretty sure. I found one of two. Bad news is that one was down in the ocean, which means it wasn't that hard. The land one, on the other hand, I gotta figure out how to get onto. It's gonna be so much fun. I guess I should repair, theoretically. Let me grab my repair tool. I don't like having it on 70. That just feels not like the greatest idea. Alright, sea truck, much better. I guess I'll head back to base. Because I know it's roughly where I need to be anyway. And I need to figure out how in the world I'm going to do this. I honestly might do it via base building at this rate because I really don't know how else to get up there. Makes very little sense to me. Honestly, this might be a shorter stream because I'm honestly just very tired today. Mentally, and honestly, without a sense of direction, it's hard to stay motivated. What's that noise? Am I being pursued and I can't keep up? What I'm hearing? It's like my only guess. Anyway, I'm not too far off of base at this point. Honestly, I just don't want to burn myself out when I just started again. That's the other reason today's stream might be shorter. I gotta kind of ease back in, otherwise, if I immediately go for something long again, we'll see. We will see. Just trying to temper expectations because I'm not sure what I'm going to do exactly yet. Almost back. Then I guess we'll go north and hope I can get there at this point, because yeah, like nothing. I guess I could go from here. So I want to go north. Then we're gonna build a base as close as I can get to hopping onto the ice. Because at this point, I don't know how else I'd do this. At least not without losing my mind, just looking for one random bit of ice that I can happen to get by. Been there, done that, not interested. Okay, let me see what a good spot to do this would be. Possibly over there? Yeah, let's do it here, I think. I don't think I have titanium on me now that I think about it. No, I have some. You can at least start this idea then. That's good. Alrighty then. I believe I just need to start this. Yeah. Then we can still do vertical connectors, looks like. But that's in the way, so that doesn't work. Yeah, with the ice, this is gonna be a real adventure. Okay. I'd like to do it more here, but unless I can cut this, I don't think I can. I'd like to just get rid of it, but plants are apparently hard to break. Try that again, I guess. Just a little more this way. Okay, that kind of works. I just need a little bit more. Luckily, I am noticing limestone around, so getting titanium shouldn't be too hard. I already have enough for another connector. I think it's 2 per, if I'm not mistaken. So that's nice. If I can find any more, I was like, there's 2 immediately, it'll be easy. Immediately get hit with reality. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's go make the other. Okay. Won't be getting us anywhere yet, but it's progress.
Seek fluid intake.
I don't wanna. Can I avoid that? So as long as I do it that way, I can do that. Then I'll save us a little bit on resources because I should be able to just do that. Okay. And then our entrance would be down here. Cool, I have a semblance of a plan. To avoid going back to base, I'm gonna get stuff from here, and we're just gonna use the fabricator that I brought with me. Thank you, sea truck. Port's there for our hatch. I'm mainly looking for titanium now, so I was hoping I'd spot some. Not seeing any though, which is disappointing. Really? None? Not one ore I can break? Thank you. Alright, let me go back to the sea truck, because currently it serves as the beacon for the sort of base. What is that? What am I looking at? Okay. Let me fabricate up some water and food so we're not dying. That's the whole point of this thing. Bubble food and water. As it goes.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Can make one of fish, I guess. Okay. That should be covered on that for a while. Okay. Need a hatch to even get in.
Warning. Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I expected that, don't worry. And a ladder so we can get up. Nice. I think I need another hatch because otherwise I can't peek at all. Let me... Do I have another piece of quartz? I don't. Okay. I know I saw one somewhere. So that shouldn't be too hard. Again, maybe I'll never see that piece of quartz again. Who knows? I believe there's some. That solves that problem. And then I just gotta put one on the ceiling, yeah. Add another vertical connector. I don't think that's quite high enough yet. Just part of the problem. Okay, right. So we need another hatch. Ceiling. The other thing I have to contend with now is cold. Oh, really? Do I have enough? I don't. I'm pretty sure if I get one more level higher, this will be good, but I need more titanium. I thought I had more. Projects like this are so expensive. I could just head back to base and get some. I guess that's probably why I'm not seeing much. I already exhausted a lot of it in the area. It's my own fault. In the end, I don't grab the stuff nearly enough. I was hoping there'd be more I could just grab and call it a day. That has been true to varying extents. It's complicated. I like free titanium from sea glide fragments. I'll take that. I'm not seeing much else though. The lengths I will go to not do this properly. Okay, hopefully that's enough. To be honest, it probably won't be. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'll get back in because I did it wrong. There we go. Let's make another connector. if I do that and then connect it? Let me just deconstruct this one. I'm trying to get this right, but it's proving difficult. Oh, wait. At this point. There we go. Fast. So, and into the water, we should be fine. Okay, let's make another hatch so we can peek outside. No. Actually, not. I'm kind of hoping it just builds. Okay then. Yes, it's all the way back down and look for one piece of titanium. Not even one, I need more than one. Because I have to make other compartments to actually make progress. Ay. In general, I need a lot more titanium now that I'm thinking about it. The joys of trying to do this way. It's very clearly not how you're supposed to. That's for sure. I think if these don't prompt anything, I'm gonna be very sad. First, give me copper. Suck it, copper! I need so much titanium, please. Thank you. I have like a surplus of copper. I don't need more. Okay. I'm hoping that's plenty. Especially after I scan this sea glide. If it's not plenty, I'm gonna have words, game. Gonna have words. I think that'll do to get on land. Trying so hard. Why is it not? There we go. I don't need the hatch anymore for now. So, the goal is simple. Keep making compartments till I'm on land. That was wrong. Okay, well, kind of works. Can I make a connection? I think L components exist, so I should be able to do that so that it all connects, and that way I can just keep using this. I was sort of hoping I could just put a thing there, but I can't. So I'm gonna freeze in a sec. Yeah, let's just put one there for now so I can get back in the base.
Warning. Emergency power only.
Yeah. I don't need air. I need to not be cold. Let's we're above the water anyway, so it's fine.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Whatever. So we apparently can't make a hatch here because it's too close. No convenience in that sense, but nonetheless, I can try, sorta. There. Yeah. What do you mean there's a barrier there? This is garbage. Okay. For work purposes, hatch. I'm out of titanium. Wow. How much do I need? I have been at this for so long. Do I have any in base? Maybe I have some in base. I don't think I have a lot if I do, but maybe I have some. I don't remember. I have 2 hatches apparently.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I have some. Okay. The 1 power of miracles, but it's enough to make some. It might be enough to finish this if going up 1 more time is enough. If it isn't enough, I don't know. We need flashbacks of trying to rescue my sea moth from the sky. Anyone remember that? That was a thing. Okay. It appears at some point it starts trying to stop you. I guess it makes sense. Try moving to the side of it instead of up. A whole other task, but I can do it. Let me just grab this. Try and get as Okay, not there. For sure. I'm gonna die if I don't go back inside. Move the hatch closer now, I guess. I can't put it there, which is annoying. That'd be really convenient. Bro, what are these invisible walls? Why are these invisible walls? Don't do this to me. Like, buddies. I hope this doesn't work, honestly, to a degree. Okay, hold on. Let me steal a bit of titanium from this massive structure. If it's as simple as putting something there, I'm gonna be mad a little bit, to be honest. I'm hoping this doesn't work, because I just spent all this time on this. Oh, that's a hatch. Yeah, that'd do it. Let me steal basically all these connections. Okay, I'll steal up to there. I'm kind of hoping this doesn't work, because if it does work, I've been wasting my time. But you can do that with hatches? I guess so? I think I saw something about that. I don't exactly know for sure. Like how it works.
Warning, emergency.
Okay, maybe I should
only.
stick to outside until I've actually put a vertical connector. Because I don't think we're jumping off here onto there. That's not happening. I need another of these. I don't really know which way is ideal. I guess I'll do that. That looks fine. A ladder. Then... guess another hatch? Never have enough. Not a titanium again. Swear to goodness, and I can't get rid of this, right? No. To go delete more of the massive base. At this rate, I might as well delete it all, because I can't get onto the island right here. For all intents and purposes, I should be able to, but the game put invisible walls and said no. You're not allowed to have fun. How dare you? Okay, there's no really way back up now. This works, I swear. I will say entering the base from the, like, when you're outside is harder. That's for sure. Okay, we got a hatch. Honestly? Why? Why can't I just do it? Stop limiting me for no reason. Okay, at this point I'm going higher. Who cares if I break my legs a few times? Not me, apparently.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Didn't mean to do that. I don't know if I can put the vertical connector from here. I can't. Also, dangerous weather. Why is that? I don't... Why are you limiting the time I have to do this stuff? It's annoying. Not really... I don't think that adds anything. Feels like a reach. Oh my god! That should not have worked by any means, but I'll take it. Quite high now. Oh, come on. And that just hurts. I need to use ladders to get up because I already did it. I feel like at a certain point it's just blocking me from doing this. I kind of understand, but also I'm like, game... That's darkly south, this is darkly north. Pretty... Yeah, dude, just hit an invisible wall. Am I at the edge of the map? If I'm at the edge of the map, we have a whole other issue, because I don't see the supposed base. Just be up. Apparently that wasn't far enough under. I have to swim underwater to increase it. Gotcha. Good about the dangerous weather. Not me. This is the crash site.
Seek fluid intake.
What if you just moved the base east? I guess if it's because of the crash site, that would work. Part of the issue is I don't have any sense of direction when it comes to maps. So I don't even know specifically where I need to do this. Oh. Here real quick just to give myself the ability to deconstruct. Let's deconstruct the ladder first. I think that's why.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Well, it's gonna be a very slow process deconstructing all this. Anything else? No. Oh, I have so much stuff. My inventory's full. That's reassuring. Alright, let's just go with what I have. Why am I doing this to myself? There's a question. Alright, so I realistically should just put some of this in here. At this point, rather than titanium is the only thing we need. I just need to bring more of it. Might as well grab as much as I can. Check if I have batteries. I do. That helps. This is what my life has come to. Constructing a massive amount of stuff to rebuild it somewhere else.
Warning. Emergency power only.
Right.
Oxygen
So I'm going to
production
construct all
offline.
this. I need... Yeah. I don't have any... I got to deconstruct this temporarily so I can get all the stuff.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I don't want to, game. I'm busy. But I topped that up earlier. Leave me alone. Here we out. Grab a couple bladder fish, because otherwise I'm gonna die. Very full. I have that much stuff on me. Okay, I just got a few. I think that's enough. Why? I don't like that you can grab the handles. I'm gonna be honest. At the very least, they're too close to where you would hop in. Get some water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Annoying. Okay, let's move the base to the east. However far I'm gonna have to do that. Good. Here's point. Go like there. Maybe that'll work. I'd say like there's hope. There's probably no hope. This whole thing's been a train wreck. Bad ideas. Pounding with more bad ideas. First of all, there has to be a certain point under the water is the main thing. It's right here. We'll build like connectors so we can see if this even works. Because yeah, once you have a ow. Okay, that's a new one. Never had that happen before. Good to know. I guess. What in the world? That just requires I go back to the sea truck. That's fine. I can do that. So I can be frozen. That's news to me. Yeah, I think at a certain point along this line, I'm gonna have to build a hatch. Like that, like this. Don't need this anymore.
Warning. Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Good. Yeah, hatch. Oh my god, I made land. Thank goodness. Oh, domain Egot. Just gonna go north and hope. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, in hindsight, this feels like a terrible idea. Back, or I'm going to die of hypothermia.
Hypothermia imminent.
Yeah, I appear to have made an error. That went down fast. Luckily, I salvaged it, but either I need a cold suit, which I have no idea where to get the parts for, or I need to find this faster. Either of which is particularly great. I don't know. It could be the weather. It could just be the natural state of this area. I don't know. I can build bases on land. I could use those to warm up. That's an option. Or I should be able to. I should check actually. Yes, so yeah, if we need to warm up, I have a plan. Let me make sure that said plan works though. It just occurred to me, I still need to hop in the base to like see if it works. Okay, you know what? I don't like this form of hatch. It's more natural for land, but I prefer this because it's easier. Does this work?
Emergency
Yes.
power only.
So,
Oxygen
getting warm.
production offline.
Problem solved. I just need power now. This is the plan. I'm really doing this, okay. I don't even know what I'm looking for yet. Not in sight, that's for sure. Might as well move. I can locate. At the drop of a dime. Back to it. It's so hard to see, man. Hey, no vision. Practically. There's water. That's not what I'm looking for. It's gonna get dark, and I can't really see anything. Either way, I need air again, so. Yes, I know, I'm fixing it.
Warning.
No more
Emergency
hypothermia.
Power only. Oxygen production offline.
You know, it's a good thing it can generate heat. without power. This is ridiculous. This should not work. Quite frankly, I feel like I'm exploiting things at this point, but I don't care. Guess I might as well use a light. Not that it really helps, but it's a thing I have. I might as well take advantage. Ah, yes, metal.
Imminent.
Oh, jeez. Actually, I am. Quick.
Warning. Emergency.
Oh my god!
Production offline.
That was a very, very much thought I died there. I was not watching that meter close enough. So does sprinting make it drain faster, or am I just insane? No, it just... Okay, I have to keep a closer eye on that. That was not... No. Dude, that's southwest at this point. Ideally, it should be directly south, or close to it anyway. Like a little northeast. Or like a dirty. Yeah, it should be like this way. I guess probably back this direction. Not risking that again. Then again, this is terrible on my screen. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe in the future on 40s I'll start constructing the base. For now it's slow, so I think closer to 30, 20 should be fine. Let's build the base thing, so that's when it die again. We've seen how that ends.
Hypothermia imminent.
What am I doing, man? I could just chill in here, wait for daytime, so I can actually see. No, I'm insane and refuse to not be productive. Let's see, so this is getting closer to south. It should theoretically be in this direction, or at least I would think. That's a direction is poor, to say the least. Okay, so I'm running out of land at this point. It's not a problem I anticipated.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I guess that's my cue to Vominos into a base. Because yeah, during this weather it seems like it drains faster.
Warning. Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
At this point I'm kind of just trying to go fast, but it's not easy to do that. Already, that's like a lot faster. I think that's why.
Seek fluid intake.
How am I already in need of that? Are you serious? I guess I didn't charge it all the way, but still. It lasts longer than that. This is fog. Okay, so that feels... It should be somewhere this way. But also I can't see anything. Why do you do this to me, game? I'm gonna need another base again in a sec.
Hypothermia imminent.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production
Good thing I have this.
offline.
Oh, this would be such a slow process. This little trick. Hop on a base at my latest convenience. Okay, so I'm just gonna head northish. Shit! Ah! Okay, suddenly I'm starting to think I might not be around here. Because I just clipped inside that. Also, at this point, I feel like we are a long ways where I'm supposed to be.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Also, I just haven't seen anything. Yeah, stuff here feels slightly off. What's the general vibe? To be honest, I think going up here was a waste of time. I think I should cut my losses and head back to the sea truck.
Emergency power only.
I'ma just ask.
Production offline.
Am I looking in the entirely the wrong place somehow? I suspect I am, but I also don't.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Especially with that. Am I just entirely the wrong place? I feel like I am. I have no clue where the heck you are. Okay, great, we're leaving. No. Right, back to the sea as fast as possible. Because apparently I've gone where no man has gone before. What am I doing? Finally get onto the land. You know, if you could just give me access to that area, that'd be great, game. Great, I'm hitting invisible walls because I'm by spawn. Great. Oh, no, 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 no. Let me use it. Let me use it. God, game. Now's not the time to deny me.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I swear sometimes, man. Oh, I made it all the way up here and I got nothing out of it. Going great, you know? Oh. All going great. So the only other idea I have then is maybe it's underwater. It feels wrong because you'd think the map would like label that somehow. I guess maybe that's why it's yellow on here. It's like yellow bits of land. This stuff. Oh no, then again, it's also. It means now. To be frank, for all intents and purposes, this was incorrect. I'm happy to leave it there. Let's see. I need bladderfish like immediately. There aren't any, seemingly. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, that's bad. No, it's on the... What do you mean? Ah! I have no sense of direction. None, apparently. Somehow, some way. Ah!
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, working on it. Bladderfish don't exist, apparently. Getting a little tired at this point. At this point, yeah, I think at this point I just ask for directions. Because I give up. I give up. I don't know where it is, clearly. Where do I go? How do I get there? I cannot. I'm tired. I have a breaking point. It's been reached. There's like a little passageway underwater. What? Huh? Okay. Guess that gives me a little more to work with. At this point, I'll take anything. Travel along the edge and see? At this point, I'll take anything. I guess it's kind of what I get for base building to get to a place. Since realistically, that means you're not really intended to go there. Sure, I'll travel along the edge. Why not? Gonna hit something eventually. Well, the waters have turned deeper. Not really seeing an entrance, though. Or anything that resembles one, anyway.
Mulan and nearby iceberg detected. A hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
Okay. I'm guessing that means there's a hole somewhere in one of these. Not entirely certain if it's referring to the one I'm near, or like the hole I'm looking for, rather, or dealing with an entirely different hole. I don't even know where I am at this point. Okay, so it feels like you've gone a bit far. Oh, maybe it means this hole. I guess while I'm here, I can at least investigate. It's a miracle that with an interior made of ice, this isn't freezing. For like me. Also, it is a miracle if I get out of here alive now that I think about it, because I just realized I don't have like a pathfinder or anything, and these are the most samey turns I've ever seen. Never mind, I made it somehow. I'm gonna reset my oxygen and try again. I imagine there's something in there. Can't imagine it would call out the hole in the ice otherwise. If it hadn't called it out, sure, I'd understand, but... okay, I found another exit point. It's not exactly what I was going for. Truck again. I'm gonna go in a couple times probably until I finally get it right. Okay, I got like no oxygen. Maybe I should wait a sec. That'd be smart. Rock grubs. Laser cutter. I have that. I didn't think I would need it, but yeah, I can do that. Of all the ways in, I didn't think the laser cutter. I don't know what I'm having, like, found here, but I'm gonna look. Hoping this is all out of place, please. This should be air. No. Why did I? This is just minerals. Hold on. This is something interesting. Diamond. Again, if I had the space for it, cool. But is that all this is? Massive supply of various ores. Looks like diamonds, gold. I mean, it's cool, but I thought I would find it something like maybe alien to be cool. Ah. A little disappointing. Some magnetite. I could take that, because at least that has some value to me. It's all diamond and gold. Little Becky. I think it is just diamonds. Now that I'm looking again, I don't see the magnetite I thought I saw. Okay, well, if I need diamonds in the future, Guess it can't hurt to take some. Also a little gold, I guess, but mostly diamonds. But honestly, I don't see myself going out of my way for them. Guess I could drop this creature egg. And again... eat this, I have room. Grab one more diamond. That'll probably be fine. Okay, well, I found what I was looking for. Funny that laser cutters are seeing more use lately. Like compared to the first game, I used it to open doors, that's about it. I've laser cut a lot, I feel like, in Below Zero. By comparison. It's kind of cool. So anyway, we're gonna go back to the sea truck and back toward base because I've gone a bit far apparently. I cannot find anything. I'm bad is what we're learning today. Seriously, how can I not track down like anything? It is ridiculous that I am having this much trouble. That was just needed to take a sec to generate. That's fine. Well, I have like zero idea what this entrance is supposed to look like. I assume it'd be near the surface because otherwise, I have no idea where it would be. As a general reason, I wasn't working on the land stuff. I'm bad at interpreting maps. Kind of a fact of the matter. Guess I should check lower. Sure. It's dark here, I can't really see. Holy ice, I would never know. I think that's where it opens back up into the other area. Just wanted to make sure. Like here, is it? I think this is just on both sides. It's gonna be no way up. Yeah. One can hope. And then naturally those hopes will be dashed, but you know. That's what it is. I would like to think at the very least that I'd find my way there in this episode. That was kind of my hope. Slowly but surely that hope has been going down. Guessing Samish. am I currently? Maybe. I'll look. That's fine, I don't have anything better to do. Is this it? Have I finally located the stupid area? Finally! Huzzah! I made progress. I really don't feel that rewarding at this point. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna scan the snowman, I'm gonna destroy him. Oh, I did. I thought there'd be a purpose to doing it at least. Let's see, this prawn suit stuff. I didn't scan that yet. Cool. I get up here. Screw it, I'll make my own base at this point. I'm gonna. Oh, I don't even have it. No. Stupid. Buttons. I'm only dying because I'm impatient at this point. I just want to be done. Oh, because a storm happened. Because of course I need bad weather in my game where to progress I need to go on land. Such a valuable feature. I'm gonna be a bit critical today because at this point I'm just frustrated. There's a door right here.
What did Altera
Feels
use
great.
this place for?
Researchers here were trying to find me.
Ah. Apologies, I'm a bit quiet. I'm just exhausted at this point. That's really all there is to it.
While
It
other
was
teams
tiring.
have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to wake or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
Lil wanted to know too much about architects. I could not let her. She was, what do you call them? Alteran.
What did you think she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home world. I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
Was this Sam's space? What was she doing all the way out here?
My
darlings, Brian, Svea, and Oren, I'm counting the days until I can come home and give you all the hugs and kisses. Since my research project was cancelled, they have me at a place called Outpost Zero doing nothing much.
I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself.
I assumed I would be able to open it and it wouldn't interrupt, but
terrified.
it did. Okay.
But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Altera really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Pengling research caves, southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan. Focus, be brave, worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then, maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold. No more spying. Nothing that can be misused. All right. Now's my time. I've got this.
So that's about the extent of the stuff I could find around here. Is that all I should really... Am I good here for now? I don't want to have to look for this entrance again, if I'm being honest. Go back up so I can warm up if need be. Found all the bases now. Nothing else. For now, yeah. Okay. I'm leaving then. I am about done. I'd set a beacon here. No copper. I'll see if I can find some in the local vicinity of the sea truck, because... yeah. Titanium. Not the ingredient I need. Also, titanium game. There we go. I think I'm just gonna head back to base and call it for today. I'm tired. Okay, hello, what do you want?
Is where your sister worked her final days on 4546B. It is quite isolated.
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but this is practically off the map. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing. Not Sam. She must have been miserable out here. And they have the nerve to call her negligent. I think they drove her to an extreme.
They also motivated me to change my behavior.
Because they drove you into hiding?
I had calculated that they might be well placed to answer my distress signal. But I came to suspect their motivations were not aligned with mine.
So you made yourself harder to find.
It was a calculation.
Okay. Area marked. I'm going back to base. I'm wrapping up the stream. I'm tired. Both physically and mentally at this point. I don't know what we're gonna do next time, to be frank. It depends. We'll see. Especially since I don't think I actually got much as far as information on where to go next. So I might honestly be in the same-ish situation as today of asking for help and figure out where to go, because I don't have the faintest idea lately. Talk about a day. A whole 2 hours to find 2 locations. Most of which was one location. I feel like I've lost a bit of sanity. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You want a hint right now? I mean, I see a direction as far as things to do. Which I guess isn't much of a spoiler as long as I don't know what's over there. Yeah, sure. If you had anything else you want to say other than going south, yeah, feel free. I'm gonna wrap up stream. Oh, yeah. Talk about an exhausting one. Being unhappy about having to go on land was a good title, apparently, because it's very fitting. If nothing else. Oh well. That about wraps up today's stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you have a grand rest of your day, night, whatever it happens to be. I'm gonna probably get some sleep once chat updates. But with that in mind, that about concludes things. So let me just wait a sec. And then we'll wrap up, because... I can't even muster words, just...